What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego back with some more boxing. Now, I'm back with my other Ego Poll 2.0, and this was an interesting one for me because the fight itself is intriguing. You have Mikey Garcia, who's making his way through the ranks. He's showed that he's flexible in terms of weight division, moving up, still looking good, still looking patient. His power still seemed apparent at 130 as he was able to stop Rocky Martinez, who despite Rocky Martinez not necessarily being the most powerful puncher, he's tough. He's a tough fighter. He's a champion, and he showed a previous fight, like the fight with Juan Carlos Burgos, that he could take a punch. Um, so it's interesting to see Mikey Garcia's growth and how he bounces back from adversity. In the Rocky Martinez fight, he got knocked down, I believe, in the second round, and he went on to KO Rocky Martinez from a body shot. So he stayed composed, he stayed focused, stayed with the game plan. And then you have Yuriorkis Gamboa, who was a real problem, real threat in the lower weight divisions. And as he's moved up in weight, he's been very inactive. He hasn't showed the same baby Tyson, quote unquote, mentality where he's getting everybody out of there. And inactivity's killing him. He's with SMS Promotions, 50 Cent, his boxing promotional company. 50 Cent is trying to create interest. He went on record on social media dissing Mikey Garcia and calling out Mikey Garcia, saying they're scared to take the fight with Gamboa. Gamboa will take his head off. So I decided to pose the question, who wins, Mikey Garcia or Yuriorkis Gamboa, if the fight were to take place at 135 or at a catchweight? And the results are in. This is what you guys said based on the vote on the YouTube boxing community. 76% of the people that voted said Mikey Garcia wins, and 24% said Yuriorkis Gamboa would win at 135 or at a catchweight if the two were ever to square off in the square circle. So, interesting results. An overall view of what I heard and what I was reading in comments. A lot of you guys that voted, whether you voted for Gamboa or Garcia, think this fight is going to end in a KO or a TKO, which makes this even more interesting to me because I agree. I don't really see it not getting stopped or someone not getting hurt in this fight, despite who wins. Now, Gamboa, to me, is a little bit of a wild card. He showed that he could be very slick and kind of clever and fast and athletic and really damaging and destroy his opponents. He's given problems to fighters like Daniel Ponce de Leon and Orlando Salido, who have went on to destroy other people. Like Orlando Salido went on to destroy what's his name? Orlando Cruz, and then Orlando Salido, obviously, him in the fights with Juanma Lopez, he really did what he had to do and got him out of there. So Gamboa shows that he has experience. He's Cuban. He's entertaining. At times reckless with his style, but he's very athletic. So to me, this is a very intriguing matchup because Mikey Garcia, he's rising through the ranks, but I want to see him against someone who's faster than him and who's more athletic than him. Someone like a Gary Russell Jr. or a Yuriorkis Gamboa. Now, Gary Russell Jr. has been very inactive, taking on stiffs, and I don't really know what direction they're managing his career. So who knows if that fight would happen. But Yuriorkis Gamboa, why not? You got Mikey Garcia with Top Rank, and then Yuriorkis Gamboa with 50 and SMS Promotions. And it looks like 50 Cent, he's really down on fighters. Billy Dib just lost in a rematch to Gradovich. And Yuriorkis Gamboa is really his biggest fighter that I know of that's kind of active, that's like people want to see him in multiple matches. As far as Darrell, I don't even know if Darrell's still with SMS Promotions, but no one's talking about Darrell and Andre Ward. I mean, a couple of people are, but I'm really hearing Chavez Jr., Stevenson for Ward, or Triple G more than I'm hearing anybody talk about Andre Darrell or Anthony Darrell. But as far as Gamboa, I would say that's his most promising fighter. Fans still want to see Adrian Broner versus Gamboa. Fans would love to see Mikey Garcia versus Yuriorkis Gamboa. So hopefully this fight is made. Again, the results of this poll, 76% said Mikey Garcia would win. A lot of you guys said via KO or TKO. And then 24%. The people that voted for Gamboa, a lot of them were basically saying Gamboa is too much. He's too much athletically. Mikey Garcia doesn't have the chin or the experience to handle that. Um, and the people that were pro Mikey Garcia, they're just saying he's too technical. A lot of them were just saying he's too technical, too fundamentally sound. Yuriorkis Gamboa in his current form hasn't impressed them, so they're rocking with Mikey Garcia. So let me know what you guys think of the results of this. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video's Ego signing off.